Hey, it's Doug Lehman, breaking down in layman's terms. I'm with Frank Skeeve.
Yep.
Frank, talk a little bit about Brandon Milch and Networking Atlanta.
Unbelievable opportunity. That's all I have to say. It's all about opportunity. You know, success is built on relationships. 100% about relationships. People think success is your own hard work, and it is. But it's relationships that takes your hard work to the next level. And Brandon has created an avenue for people to get the relationships they need.
Well, Frank, I know you've been just a contributor to the community here in Atlanta and nationwide. Brandon does big things. I know you've been recognized by Brandon for the great work you do with Networking Atlanta. We like to put it in layman's terms. I'm Doug Lehman, breaking down in layman's terms. In layman's terms, Networking Atlanta, what's it all about?
It's all about people coming together that you normally would not have access to. And it's also about people coming together that you never knew you needed access to. It's amazing how you walk into a room with people of all different nationalities and races and, you know, just from different backgrounds, from different sides of the spectrum. And it's unbelievable how business is all about globalization. So business is all about networking with people to put it all together. And that's what Brandon has created.
Frank Skeeve, Doug Lehman, Social Selling TV. Thank you, Frank.
All right, layman's terms.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Appreciate you. Hey, Atlanta, it's Doug Lehman, breaking it down in layman's terms. I'm with Chris Sullivan here. Chris, what is it that you do with your networking concept?
With our networking concept, we bring people from different walks of lives and provide them with the opportunity. I was taught as a young man that success is when preparation meets opportunity. And in Columbia, South Carolina, we have a lot of people that's prepared but doesn't necessarily have that opportunity. So networking in Atlanta actually came to Columbia, and with networking in Columbia, we provide that opportunity. So when you're prepared and you have that opportunity, how can you not be a success?
Well, one thing you're doing is you're from Columbia, but you're taking it here in Atlanta. What is your relationship with Brandon Milch?
Brandon and I are business partners in networking in Columbia, and what we're creating right now is the Atlanta-Columbia pipeline, where we're bringing businesses from Atlanta to do businesses with Columbia and businesses in Columbia to do businesses with Atlanta. Right now we're facing tough economical times, so it's time to come up with innovation and business tactics to move businesses forward as well as our community.
Well, Chris, I thank you for your time. And one thing I like to do is we always like to keep it in layman's terms. So anything else you want to say? A shout out to Atlanta, Columbia. What else do you got to say, Chris, in your closing remarks?
Well, in my closing remarks, I just love the city of Atlanta and their hospitality, especially in the Buckhead, and Brandon Milch for all the opportunities and people that he has been able to network me with. And you'll be seeing more of me and networking in Atlanta, and also come on down to networking in South Carolina.
Chris, thanks for your time. Chris Sullivan, doing big things, networking here in Atlanta as well as Columbia. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
Hey, Atlanta, it's Doug Lehman, your brand ambassador of video engagement, putting it to you in layman's terms. Today, I got the Cellionaire, Antonio. Antonio, tell us who you are and what you do.
Yeah, I'm the Cellionaire, best-selling author of the best-selling book. We just did over 100,000 copies of the Cellionaire, showing people how to sell more of their products on a shoestring budget in the new economy. A lot of people want to make money, but they don't know how to sell. And I tell them selling is just communicating. And I show them how to do it the easy way and make money.
Now, I know you've got this book done, but you got any books in the works right now? Are you working on some more stuff, more content, Antonio?
I just got a new book deal on a book called Love and Business. A lot of business owners, they're trying to balance love and business. It's tough. And when you're in business, you always got to sacrifice something. And sometimes we sacrifice our love, and that's tough.
Are you talking about romancing and financing?
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Antonio, break it down in layman's terms. One more thing for Atlanta.
For Atlanta.
Or worldwide.
Worldwide, if you want to get in sales, if you want to make more money, you got to learn how to market. And I know you know how to market with layman's terms. You know how to get the word out through video. And I'm just showing people new ways to get the word out. A lot of people get in business and they get discouraged. Have fun with it. We're out here having fun and making money. So that's what the Cellionaire is all about. Having fun and making money. Why not try it right now? Why not go nowhere?
Why not? The Cellionaire, Antonio. Hey, Antonio Smith, thank you, man. Pleasure.
My pleasure, man. Thanks.
Doug Lehman, your brand ambassador of video engagement, putting it to you in layman's terms. Conceptualize, visualize, recognize, and time to monetize.
I love it. I love it.
Good job.